help if I had the, right game pulled up. There we go. Alright. What's going on, guys? A little out of breath. Just had to run around, get my dogs in the house. They just started running around the yard from me. Let me make sure this is up because YouTube sometimes doesn't like to actually start. Yard from me. Looks good. Oh, they might still be a little hyper here. All right. Well, first stream back on YouTube in a little bit. Sorry, my dog's just running around, looking out the windows. But basically, what's I would rather just something like this, stream it over on YouTube, and then the VOD is already up there, so I don't have to worry about uploading it. Because when those uploads get like up over an hour, they take 2 or 3 hours to actually upload. So this way, it's just up there, and I wouldn't really edit these anyway, so. At least not yet. I'm not good enough to do lots of cool shit. But, in that other video I posted, that one, okay, my dog's got a pillow. In that other one I posted, I tried to shoot down another plane and couldn't. I've been working on that, learned a little bit. So I can somewhat do that, and I've done quite a bit of air-to-ground stuff. So I'm pretty good at that. Now it's mostly my flying. My flying is what's holding me back. Just not good at like actually going where I need to or doing what I need to while I'm in the air. But, just got to keep working on it. But yeah, today I can now like land the plane very well. I actually haven't failed a landing since that video. That video was probably over a week ago. So I probably played like 4 or 5 times since then, and I land every time I play. So yeah, I'm solid at landings. They're not perfect, but they're good enough, I think. But yeah, now it's just getting the plane under control and actually being able to do cool stuff with. A lot of reading too. The guide I've been reading is like, I think it's like 750 pages long. And before that first video, I had only probably gotten 105 pages in. And now I'm up to like 300 and something, 315 maybe. So a lot of reading. A lot of it didn't make sense though either, because it was all like talking about the radar, and I still don't fully understand how to use the radar, but I understand it somewhat. But yeah, I figured today a good little start might be just to not multiplayer. Could do multiplayer, but not campaign. What am I? This is what I was loading into the other day. Yeah, the Sparrow. And these are radar launched missiles. So you have to use the radar to fire the missiles. That's all you get, but you do get a bunch of them. And yeah, I basically just flew around. It took me a minute to figure out like how to actually fire the missiles and stuff, but once I got it like figured out, I ended up shooting down every plane that was there. I ran out of missiles though because I didn't know fully, My dog just walked by my desk, which is a big no-no. Zeus. No. Come here. Don't go that way. There you go. Good boy. I had that blocked off the other day, but I moved some stuff around, and now he can get in through one of the ways. I got a bunch of cables back there. Yeah, what are you doing? Good boy. Lay down. But yeah, I actually ended up getting this somewhat figured out. I ran out of missiles though, and I had to start using the gun, but you know, that's fine too. That was good practice actually, because that's like the hardest thing for me is getting my speed managed so that I can actually like line up shots and stuff. Because yeah, it's something you don't really think about, but if you're flying at like 500 knots and the person you're trying to shoot is only flying at like 200, you just zip right by that person. It almost looks like they're just sitting still. So managing your speed is like very important, because even going like 300 versus someone who's going 200, you're still like it's like going 60 past someone driving 20. Like it looks like they're barely moving. So that's important. I'm gonna take that pillow away from them before I get occupied. Settle down. Alright. They're telling me my bit rate is higher than it should be. But they literally just told me I could have a super high bit rate. What bit rate? I'm gonna leave it and just hope that it's fine and works out. Because otherwise I gotta restart the stream. I'll actually open up the stream over here so I can see. It is a little fuzzy looking, and it really shouldn't be. It's very fuzzy looking. Oh, man. I'm going to leave it. Feel like you'll get the gist of it, I hope. It didn't look too bad from what I saw. Center myself out a little bit here. But yeah, I've been streaming Space Marine 2 over on Twitch. I'll probably stream that on Twitch again tomorrow, and there'll probably be an upload of the last stream I did on YouTube. I just haven't had time to edit anything. Editing takes so long, and if I don't use basically every free second I get editing, yeah, I just won't get any editing done. So hoping once I get through Space Marine 2, I settle into something that would be a little easier to do, or something I don't feel so pressed to do, I should say. I don't necessarily feel pressed to do Space Marine 2, but just I already got on that one late. I started playing that like 2 weeks after it had already come out, and now it's like a month in like a week since it came out, and I feel like I'm not even like halfway through it. So yeah, just looking to finish that up. A couple other things coming in like the next couple weeks. Call of Duty will drop. I don't know how much I'll upload of that, but I'll probably play through the campaign and at least upload that. So that's something. But honestly, that if I do edit that, it won't be much editing. But I might not even edit those. I might just upload the whole things. I do like editing though. Once I get good at this, editing for these are really cool. But I got to get good first, and that'll be a while, to be honest. Probably end of the year before I feel like I can do cool edits and shit. But all right, let's get into this. Let me get in the right mind state. Because right when I press start, we're basically going to be in it. There's going to be a bunch of planes off the horizon here. So I got to be ready right away. All right. Mode. We're going to leave that in RWS. We're going to put that up to 4, and we're going to knock that down to like 60. Okay. And then we're going to move this over. Oop. There we go. Got the right missiles on. And you can see there is a bandit off the nose here. Lost. You can see him over here. I'm going to uncage the missile. And you can see that circle that's in the middle of our HUD. That is telling us our probability of shooting him down. I'm going to take the shot now, though. Maybe. We are in arm. We do have one selected. Why is it not? Oh, he wasn't in targeting range. Where's this one way below us? I lost track of them. That's not good. These guys do shoot back also. I don't think their AI is set very high, but they do definitely shoot back. Where? Why is my... That shot, I honestly don't know if I have a track for that, but my radar is acting like I'm in track, so I'm going to hold that for a sec. And I see them getting close now, at least the one. So I'm going to kind of fly defensive. Not necessarily going to go cold yet. I should go cold. They are very close. And once we get... I'm going to wait a couple seconds and see if we get a confirmed hit on that guy. I don't know how much I needed to hold that lock, though. I think someone just tried to target me right there. So we're going cold here. Going cold just means going essentially where they won't see us on radar. And even if they don't need radar lock to hit us, it's going to be still very hard for them to do anything to actually get a missile or a gun out on me. So you can see they're all very close now. So I'm actually going to switch over to my Fox 2s, which I'm pretty sure I have some. I'm not super familiar with all these. Yep, there we go. So these are heat-seeking missiles. These are, I believe, closer range missiles. Designed to be within, like, I want to say, like, 30 miles of your target. Probably closer than that, though. But, alright, so we've probably gotten far enough away, so we're going to start heading back. Once I get I know I have the markers on them showing me where they're at, but here now, if you got some speed, I'm going to hit this one that's close and to our left, and then we're going to go cold right away. So with these, you just try to get your target on them. Then, there we go. And we got a track. And we don't have to hold lock for that because, like I said, it's a heat-seeking missile. And I don't think our thing is on. It is not. Yep, there we go. Got confirmed hit on that one. So here, I'm dropping flares. I think. Yeah, it looked like I dropped some flares. So now, got a hit on one. Our first missile must have missed, obviously. We do only have, yeah, one more of those. Ooh, a little laggy there. Yep, we only got one more of those. The rest of these will have to be gun kills, or we'll have to use radar to get the rest of my kills. I don't think it's liking the stream. Okay, I'm being targeted. So we gotta turn. If it keeps acting like this, I'll end the stream and start a new one. Lower my bit quality. Yep. So we're just gonna stay low here until we stop getting radar. Oh, this is getting hard to play. Can I see that? Man, I can hardly play, to be honest. That longer, louder beep is altitude warning, but that constant beeping is that I'm being hit by something's radar, and that radar could be a missile or it could be a plane. People better at this would know, probably more than I do, but usually I'm actually gonna pull my SA up down here because on that situational awareness, it'll actually show you what if you got a missile out on you or not. So here we're getting pretty low. Whatever missile's out on me, I've probably defeated at this point. So we're gonna rise back up. I'm gonna keep my heat-seeking missile on, try to clear one of these out. Whoa, why did... I don't know where my AMRAAM went. Where's my targeting thing? Okay, that's not working, so I'm gonna switch to... Oh, I messed up. I don't know what that sound was. I don't like it. What? See, I'm not very good at this still. Why's that plane? Did that plane look like it was smoking to someone else? To anyone else? But we're gonna switch to TWS, track while scan. We're gonna try to get this guy in our radar. One of the planes also is not a Su-24, whatever the rest of these are. And it's actually... Why is this guy not on our radar? He's right in front of us. It's actually like a big pilot or a big like cargo plane. I did not have missiles when I tried to shoot that down. So I had to shoot it with a gun. He's not being targeted by me. And there he just disappeared. Oh, that's because he flew off to the right too far. Yeah, see, I'm not very good with the radar. I keep messing it up by hitting my weapons. Yeah, now he's not going to ping on our radar again. See, this is getting to be like nearly a good range for my missiles. And this is disappearing off my radar. Here, we're going to switch to High. Oh, there we go. No? Trying to keep him in my nose. These guys are faster than me right now. Only going 330 knots. They're pulling away from me a little bit. I think their AI's busted. I think after like a couple minutes, they all just like fly off to different runways. So at this point, they're just kind of target practice for me. But that's kind of the purpose of this anyway. They are not showing up on my radar though. And these heat-seeking missiles are not wanting to. There we go. I'll get a Fox 2 out on him if I can. It's not wanting to fire though. Missile's uncaged. I got him right in my vector here. Is it too far for it? It's not wanting to. See, now he's on my radar though. So if we select this. Oh, I'm a little off target here. Yeah, I'm just not the best at Okay. Wants to take a shot at this one, looks like. I'll oblige. It's not wanting to take the shot. Missile is uncaged. It's not. And I lost track on him. It is set to auto though. Should be. Oh, there, it's set to auto. Maybe that was my problem. I thought it was on auto. Yep, now I don't know. It's not wanting to. I keep hitting my weapon select buttons. They keep pulling away from me here too. I really don't know why it's not firing missiles. I did not have this problem the other day. I keep caging and uncaging, and it's not working regardless. I don't know. I got him locked up. He is locked up. Is there anything I can do with the missiles? It doesn't really look like it. Size, medium. Medium should be right? What if we go small? Then can we? Well, this is a big disappointment. Safe? It says we're in safe mode. But that is an arm. What if we swap and uncage? Yeah, I can't even fire my gun. Is this the whole issue? Why is it unsafe? I think I just realized the problem, but I don't know how to fix it, to be honest. How do you get out of safe mode? I've uncaged the missiles. What if I go underground and back to air? What if I go safe? Very confusing. Still unsafe. It's weird. Every time I uncage, it gets very loud. This is the sound it makes when you're good to fire these missiles, these Fox 2s. You can see on my SA down there that it's in that now. So you can actually see this scale here is 40 miles. So you can see that he's only 10 miles out or so. Why is my master caution light on? Don't know. I don't know. Let me just retry. I probably waited way too long to retry there. So you guys just watch me mess around with that for like 10 minutes. Sorry. I'm learning though. Get rid of the stick. Always. Actually, I'm just going to switch this to SA right away. 40 miles is good. We are armed. First, I'm going to try to get some of these long-range missiles off. So let's see if we can lock someone up here. Switch to track while scan. Let's get this closest one locked up here. And uncage. And I think that's a Fox 3. I don't want to sound like an idiot and it not be a Fox 3. I don't know how good my track was there because I just swapped weapons again. So who really knows at this point? Let's try to keep them scanned for a little bit. We're going to swap that to auto so I don't have to worry about that anymore. And we'll try to get some of these other guys locked up. Can we get someone else locked up here? He's a little outside of the range of that missile, it looks like. He's the one we just shot at, though. Let's try to get someone else locked up here. Yeah, I don't fully know how the radar works yet. So, yeah, keep locking people up and not getting pings for them. So we're going to swap over to our thermal missiles here. See if we can get a little better, have some better luck here. So, why is that? There it fired, but way too late. That was one of our 2 missiles that we've actually gotten off. I got a bunch of kills the other day with the other ones. The ones with the radar. So it's weird that I can't really get them to track today. And that was without using the auto lock too. I was having to manually hold it. Alright. Fox 2. Okay. Now, let's try again. We're in track while scan. We honestly should be seeing these. And we gotta hit. Is he going down? There, it looks like he's going down. So we're in 2 bar. Let's widen that up to 40. This guy is right in front of us. So we should be seeing him. Should be seeing all these guys on our radar here any second. We do have our missile selected. Did slow down a touch. Don't know why we're not seeing them on our radar. Let's increase. Let's go 4 bar, sure. And widen that up. I think something is wrong with our radar. This should be in the middle here, but maybe I'm wrong. Let's see what that guy is. Oh, we got him locked. Let's turn towards him. I don't think it knows where it's going. We'll see. See if that tracks. Looks like it's tracking that guy far. I should have taken some gunshots of that guy flying below me. Yeah, see, these guys are... Sweet. Got him. Awesome. Awesome. Alright. See him. He's still on our radar, too. You can see we still got him locked up. But we're going to try not to waste a missile shot on him. We're going to switch over to track while scan. Because that allows us to, one, do the auto mode, so we don't have to hold lock. But also usually lets you ping multiple targets as far as I am aware. Alright. Let's try to get this guy in our radius here. And there he is. Fox 3. I think it's Fox 3. Correct me if I'm wrong. It's a little close for these missiles, I'm pretty sure, but it doesn't matter. Good track. Oh, here. We got a missile out. So we're going cold. Can you see a missile? Oh, yeah, it's very close. I think we just barely missed it. Made it miss. Oh, yeah, it just went by us. So we're going to recommit fast because we got a lot of people against us. But you can see these, the AI here is not the brightest. We're surrounded by planes, and they've, as far as we know, they've only shot 1 missile out on us. I wish I had one of those Fox 2s. This guy's blowing black smoke. It's kind of weird. Oh, our system's wanting to lock him up. Can we get him? Can we get him locked? We do. Got him locked. Missile? Come on. We got it selected. Shoot. Shoot him. There we go. Missile out. Sometimes I don't know why missiles fire and don't fire. Sweet. We've gotten quite a few kills this time. I don't know why it went to safe mode. Maybe I was pressing my cage, uncage button too much. YouTube's giving me a warning for my bitrate being too high. It says some message, but I can't read the full thing. Also not recording this one. This is the first one I haven't recorded. So now, because we are... because I have lost contact with the rest, I'm now going to open up my search to be very wide so that I can find any of the stragglers that I don't see. We're going to bump this up to 40 miles here. You can see there's someone on the radar here. Let's see if we can... He is, I forget which one's altitude, but I believe it's the bottom number. It's 20, 3 miles out, 11,000 altitude. Makes sense to me. Could be the opposite, though. Could be 11 miles out, 23,000 feet. I don't think that's how that is, though, because he's low. Low on the radar. We haven't seen him in a bit, though. They were all headed this way, though. Can I see them on my normal map, which is kind of cheating, but... Oh, yep, so there's actually a couple behind me. So we want to head back left. Let's see if we can pick them up on our radar. I don't know who I was spiking with that then. But what do we got? We got one missile left and then all guns. So back in the same situation we were kind of in before. Oh. Thought my HUD picked somebody up for a second, but did not. Oh, there's somebody. And see, now they're flying super slow, so you gotta slow way down when you actually do see someone. Because, yeah, you can see I caught up to this person like nothing. I'm actually going to try to get a gun kill on this guy just because we only have the one missile left, and he wasn't coming up on my radar anyway. So you see this big circle now that's on my HUD? That's actually how you want to aim. You don't want to actually aim with your vector. This guy kind of looks like he has smoke, right? So we just want to... Oh, this is the big plane. Yep, that's the big plane I was talking about that takes a lot to shoot down. So if I had one that I actually wanted to use this missile on, it's probably that one. But because he's moving so slow, probably just try to take pot shots at him. You can see he's like trying to get to an airport. Oh, lost a little control. Yeah, I'm flying a little slow here. Oh, kind of looks like he's trying to avoid me now. It's a little far to take some shots on. Trying to hit his engines. Yep, there went another engine. He should go down here. He's only got 2 engines. We'll hang around. See if he actually ends up going down. The one the other day I had to shoot a lot at. I hit him with probably 50 bullets. Most of these planes you hit a couple times and they're going to drop. Most of the time just one bullet hits them. That's usually good enough. These bullets on these jets are actually really big. He's going down. Just it says destroyed. I want to see the... Yeah, yep. There he goes. Something must have failed on the aircraft. Alright. Now we're going to speed up a little bit here. Try to go hunt down those other 2. I'll get my missile selected. This missile. And let's see if we can pick them up on radar while we're out. I'm going to try to gain some altitude here. With a lot of these missiles being high and being fast is what you're setting out to do. Let's see. Oh, they're both to our left. I'll cheat a little bit. Just because the whole goal is target practice for me. Trying to figure out the radar. Okay. I'm going to head off in this direction. But the higher you are, the easier the missile can travel through the air. Obviously, the atmosphere's lower density. But also, the faster you're going, basically gives like the missile a little, nudge forward. Also, the missiles already go significantly faster than the plane. In basically any jet, there's no real chance of outrunning a missile. I think the only jet that's ever been reported to outrun a missile was the SR-71, but that was also like Cold War days. Because I think that plane only gets up to like Mach 3-ish. And these missiles we're firing now are all like at minimum Mach 3. Some of them in the game now are even hypersonic, which is Mach 5 or more. And yeah, you got no chance of outrunning those. Little confused on why we don't see them on our radar yet. Gonna increase the range of this, but narrow scope of that. We're gonna keep it to 4 bars though, because I'm not too sure how high up these guys are. You can see we are going very fast though. That M right there is Mach. We're going Mach 1.34. So whatever missile we end up firing here should be pretty deadly. We gotta be within 10 miles of these guys too. I'm wondering if there's one. Wondering if they turned their radars off, and so they're hard to find here. We're going to swap over to track while scan. See if we can pick them up a little better. Appears we lost them. They're off our nose a little bit here. So let's see. We also are definitely too high. He was very low. Oh, there he goes again. Oh, we got both. The other one's more in our range, looks like. Oh. Yeah, so I don't... Oh, there's a little action shot for you guys. Look at that. I accidentally did that, by the way. This is going to be... Hear the sonic boom. Yeah, so I don't know if turning the radar off actually does have this effect where I can still detect you on the radar. Just got to be close, because you're obviously not actively scanning with your radar. But I can't find them, so we're going to leave it at 60 for now. Like I said, they are definitely not anywhere close to 80 miles out either. So we're going to drop that to 40. Which, as far as I know, does not actually change the... We're going to try to ping this guy. Oh, man. Problem is, this missile is weighing down my left side a little bit. So I keep turning to the left even when I am not wanting to. Keep losing them. We're going to be up on them here in a second, though. It's like I said, we are moving very fast. They are not even close to moving this fast. Man, we are not getting them on radar here at all. Yep, they're right off our nose. Yep, we might end up having to shoot these guys down too with the gun. They are for sure within 10 miles of us, according to that map. Still not seeing anything on the radar, though. Gonna pull back out of full afterburner. Drop to mill power. Yep, there they are. Both right off our nose. We're not getting anything on radar. It's very, very odd. Like I said, it might actually be that if they turn their radar off, we can't find them. I have narrowed the altitude we're scanning, though, because I can see that they're not that high up or that low. So now I can just kind of search in the same altitude area that we are in. Maybe I'll bump it up to 2B. 2 bars. I don't know. Probably gonna have to use the guns. Oh, maybe. There is hope. Switch to this quick. Auto. Up. Oh. It's lagging a little bit. Can we lock this guy up? Right now it looks like our chance of actually shooting him down is very low. So let's try to get a good lock here. We got him auto locked. And he's right in our nose, so we should hold this for, should be good here. It's only 2.5 miles out. His radar's gotta be off though, right? Otherwise, I should have a very good chance here, I would assume. My plan is to shoot the lead. Whoa! I did not realize that guy was that close. Okay, we're gonna take this shot because we now have very good, there we go. Missiles out. That's a hit. Where's this other guy? Alright, last guy. Gun time. We're gonna go straight up. Try to get nose down on him. Oh. Let's see. Oh, that was the wrong guy. That was the wrong guy. What's our speed? We're gonna be slow. I was hoping we would be at like 700 knots off that. Are there 2 guys in the sky? There are. Looks like there's 2 right here. Okay. You're coming up on this guy a little quick, so we're gonna have to be careful on how we. That was my shot right there. I hit him. Is that enough? Looks like that was enough. We'll watch the boom. I haven't seen him eject yet. Splash Bandit. Splash Bandit. I know I'm not crazy. I saw 2 of them, right? I might be fucking crazy. Okay. Jeez. That was a solid run though. So that this whole stream doesn't look like shit, I'm just gonna start a new one though.